She uploaded a video today? Oh shit, I'm actually very interested in this. Let's see how accurate my video was.
Hi. Before I say anything, I first of all want to say how much I genuinely missed you guys. More than anything in the entire world. As you'll find in this video, leaving in 2020 was one of the best decisions of my life, but I didn't go a single day without thinking of you guys. When I came back from leaving, I spent 48 hours just messaging back all of the absolutely incredible DMs that you sent me, to the point where I was crying for hours because I couldn't believe that I got so lucky to have a community like you. You all mean so much to me, and you give me a reason every single day to live the best life I can and to be the most honest I can, which is really the reason why I left. Lately, everything has felt really wrong because after everything that I've been through, leaving university and moving across the country with like $1,000 in my bank account, starting a YouTube channel.
I think that part she's referring to like a long time ago. Like that's not like the whole like moving across the country with $1,000 in my bank account, leaving university. That's all like before her YouTube popped off shit.
Really been there through absolutely everything with me, but I really haven't had the courage to let you in until now. In 2019, I was living in an endless cycle of chasing views every single day and faking a smile until I didn't recognize the person that I saw in the mirror. One of my favorite parts about my YouTube channel in general is being able to inspire you guys and show you that no matter where you're from or who you are, that you can do absolutely anything. I am a small town girl from Canada, and the fact that you guys have all watched me for so many years and have been a part of this community absolutely blows my mind. And if I can do it, any of you can do it. But over the past few years, we've learned so closely how quick life can pass you by, and in a precious moment, you can be gone. And I didn't want to live my life like that. I didn't want to be unhappy and live a career that didn't make me feel good anymore, because that's not a good thing to show you guys. I've dreamed about being a YouTuber since I was 15, and until you're really doing it every day, do you understand how difficult it really is and how much time it takes, until I had nothing left outside of the person you saw on camera.
I mean, so far it's definitely facts. Like YouTube, it does take a lot of work and it takes a lot of sacrifice. And like, I for sure can relate to that, because when I was doing my come up and chasing views, doing all that, like I sacrificed all of my time with my friends. You know, I would see them once every other week or so. I was just super fucking driven though, and I really wanted this shit. And then on top of that, I also made it a point to want to hire my friends to work for me. So that kind of helped me balance it all. But yeah, if my friends weren't working for me, man, this shit would suck a lot more.
That girl that would show up every day to film and pretend to be happy was so broken inside. I was nothing but like a vessel to just make YouTube videos consistently and over, and I had nothing outside of my YouTube videos. I'm sorry. That's not something that I want to show you. That's not something that every day I can show up to my YouTube channel and pretend to have a smile and make you happy when I'm not happy. And we know that life can go by in the blink of an eye, and I wanted to take my life into my own hands, and I felt like it would also be such a good inspiration to you that no matter what you're doing or where you are in your life, if your heart tells you to do something, you do it, because it's also trying to save you.
Okay, facts. Sometimes when you, yeah, I can definitely agree with that. If you are doing something that makes you very unhappy, at some point you have to make a decision to follow your happiness, and that is something that I believe in a lot. I also believe in sometimes, and I'm not saying this is for her case, but sometimes you kind of have to be unhappy for a little bit and work through it to get to the point where you're like, okay, now I could go for my happiness. Like, I got to grind this 9 to 5, or I got to grind this job, and it sucks right now, but I got to do it, you know, so I can be happy in the future. But, yeah.
So I said, fuck it. I was like, this feels so wrong to me, but something else feels really right. And sometimes you just have to follow your heart. So I deleted all the apps, all the social media things on my phone, anything related to that, logged out, got rid of it. I changed my phone number, and I built a studio in my basement, and I started making music. When I think back at it, it's actually really funny, because like, what crazy person would leave an amazing career on YouTube, a successful career that they enjoyed every single day, to go and do something they really had hardly any experience in. You guys know I made some YouTube video, like some songs on YouTube, and those are really fun. But something just told me that it was right. Since I had hardly any amount of entertainment, I also took up a lot of reading. I'm so smart now. And I read a book every week for all of 2020, and that was my goal, and it was one of the goals that I accomplished. And being alone and learning about yourself and spending time reading and being in solitude, I was able to express in music some of the worst months of my life, some of the hardest moments that have really made me better. And those are the songs that you've heard thus far. But I'm grateful for those hard times, because it has truly made me the happiest I've ever been in my life, believe it or not. That when I look at myself in the mirror and I see this Lael, I love her.
All right, well, that's good.
And I'm not ashamed of her anymore.
It's just interesting to me, like, that you're faking being happy. You're faking being happy on YouTube, and that makes you unhappy. But now you're faking being sad in your music, and now you say you love this person and you're happy with this person. It's just a little confusing.
Sorry. This is a Lael that I'm so proud to show you.
Or let me rephrase that. Not necessarily she's faking being sad, but like so her image before was like this happy, super friendly, outgoing, yeah, cool. That was her YouTube presence, and then that made her sad. That's what she said. That said that was an act, and she was doing that because and whatever. But now she's saying she's very happy with the person that she is, and she's happy doing this thing, but her image now is like this sad, depressed person. So that's what's a little bit confusing to me.
And not only do I believe that I'm inspiring myself, but I feel like this version of myself can show you guys that you can be whatever you want to be as well. Coming back to seeing your messages was one of the greatest things ever, but I also came back to reading hundreds of rumors that were spread about me while I was away. And this hurt me so deeply, because those rumors don't align with who I am at all, and I would have hoped that you guys would know that that's just not the person that I am. But me leaving you at such a random time, so abruptly, I can't blame you, because I didn't give you much to think about, and I didn't give you any answers. But for those of you who love me and who understand my music and have a strong sense of awareness know that my pain and my feelings and all of the truths behind those rumors are all in my music. And I hope that you guys can see that. But me leaving you at such a random time, I blame you because I didn't give you much to think about and I didn't give you any answers. But for those of you who love me and who understand my music and have a strong sense of awareness know that my pain and my feelings and all of the truths behind those rumors are all in my music. And
all of the truths behind those rumors are in my music. So she doesn't address them. She's still promoting the music. She's good. She's good.
Hope that you guys can see that.
She said, those rumors, I know they were terrible rumors that you heard when I was away. Those were horrible. But all of the answers are in my music, baby. Stream Lael Hansen on Spotify. Savage.
I can't thank you guys enough because you give me the courage to be able to come back and make something that I love because of how welcoming you are. And I don't think you realize the power you have, even though you feel like it might just be on the internet or you might just be on social media and your comment or your message means nothing, but it means everything. The kindness you shared with me, like I said, it has changed my life and it has made me feel like I can genuinely follow my dreams. I have loved music forever. It's been a huge part of my life since I was a little kid. So making music, YouTube videos, meeting some of my favorite artists and idols, like those things changed my life, but I want to be that idol for you. I don't just want to sit back and pray for someone to be that for me. I want to be that for you.
There you go. That's it. She basically just admitted, like, I want to be like them. I want to be like a star, like a music star. I mean, that's fine. That's what I expected. Let me just finish it.
I want to make you proud that you were the first people to be here because I have so many amazing things planned for us. So if you guys didn't sign up for this shit, I'm sorry, but I'm really grateful that we got to share any moment in time together, and I love you, and you're so special, and I wish you the best of luck. But for those of you who want to ride with me and build something so special, we're gonna take over this shit just like we always have. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you before, but I'm ready now, and if you're watching this, I love you.
Yeah, I mean, for the people that are saying that it's scripted, it definitely is scripted, but that's fine. Like, you could tell she's reading something, but like that, she was just trying to collect her thoughts and just make sure that it comes out the right way. That way it's not a 40-minute video of just rambling. So there's nothing wrong with that. But here's the thing for me, like, it's just, I mean, she obviously just wants to be a music person, and that's fine. Like, I support it. But the part that I said before that was just a little confusing is like, you were pretending to be happy and that makes you, and that made you sad, but now you're pretending to be sad and that now makes you happy. She just wants to be a music artist, and that's fine. Like, I think her music is actually pretty good, and she pretty much cleared it up there. She was a music reaction person, and she said that she doesn't want to do that anymore. She wants to be equal with her favorite artist. She wants to be somebody's favorite artist. She wants to be that person that you guys look up to and you guys idolize. And that's something that a lot of people that do the internet chase. A lot of YouTubers too, especially in the music space. A lot of music YouTubers end up trying to make music because they want that. They want that clout, and they don't like talking about other people's shit. Even me, like, I experience that a lot, you know, with the Curious Case videos. I'm always talking about other people, and then I get disappointed when I'm doing something and people don't really give a shit. It's pretty natural. Like, that's the ego inside of you. But honestly, I support what she's doing. I mean, she's definitely passionate about it, that's for sure. This is obviously, like, it's all branding and stuff, but that's fine. You know, she's really selling it. She's committed to it, and she wants you to listen to her music. That's what it is, baby. So, Lael, I support it. Just keep doing what you're doing. I think that if this is what makes you happy, then that's what you should do. Period. those are my thoughts. That's cool. I'm glad she made that video.